name's Chris, and welcome back to more of The Witcher 3. So in the last episode, we did a bunch of horse racing, really. We helped the guy that made the placards for Dandelion settle his debt. He bet on us in a race, and we won that race. And then, because we won that race, Carver, the dwarf we met at the bathhouse a while back, he heard of us, and he's like, yo, I got a race for you. Underground, very, the underground street league, racing in the streets at night till the cops come. And we won that race. We got some cool horse blinders, and Carver kind of respects us a little bit more. So that's nice. It's pretty good. So right now we're gonna head over back to the Rosemary in Time, and we're gonna tell Dandelion that we figured out the placard situation. So
got my eye on you.
It's all coming together. And then what we do after this, we'll play by ear.
Tonight, Crown in the evening, a performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla.
Look at this. What does it say? Chameleon. So it's not the Rosemary in Time anymore. That's cool.
Calm down. What is it?
So, we start in
Ooh,
G-Major.
look at this. Holy
Told you, the
damn.
piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key
It looks so good.
Wanted to.
to ruin everything.
Wow.
We'll start in E minor.
Wow. This looks great. It doesn't look like what it did. Wow. Holy shit.
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
It's awesome.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Yep. Okay, yeah. It's not the Rosemary in Time anymore?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Respectable. I like it. Good thought put into that.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
What? Okay. So much.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Oh boy. This is gonna be cool. The whole
Thanks
spectacle.
For everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
You know what? Yes. Because we're happy for you. Even though we went through so much to save you. I'm happy. This place is great. Your friend. We will celebrate together.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
Yeah, she said you're fat and you smell. She praised your rationality. Don't remember. Why do you ask? Well, she praised your rationality.
She
She did.
said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
He can't even believe it. He's like, people think I
One
do?
thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Oh my god. So we're just hanging out this whole time?
She's
That's
late,
great.
Of course. She knew how important
Love
this
it.
night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla! She's
She's...
Speak, man.
badly, been attacked. They took her to Volmerius Hospital.
What?
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
What the fuck? What?
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon,
Fuck.
but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Joachim von Gratz?
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly
Scalding?
someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
What the fuck? What the fuck? So this was no robbery or no ordinary attack. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
Yeah.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing.
Literally.
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Agreed.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Okay.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
Ouch.
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Oof. Okay, seems like a good guy.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Ready and intrigued.
Yeah.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
Fuck that guy.
You lead.
Oh my god, who would hurt Priscilla? God damn it.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Oh, crossbow. Pretty good.
Come on.
Oh.
Excellent fool.
You know what? We are down here, so I probably should put some necrophage oil on. It's probably not the only ones down here. Oh, water hag. Gross. Oh, bitch. Oh, and burning. There we go. Oh, we got toxins, so can we make the... No, not yet. Was one of these. That's right, it was Arrakis Venom. Sorry, it used the same picture, so I was like, ah, man. Okay. Whew. There we go,
Priscilla.
2 for 1.
How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me.
Oh,
Surely
shit.
you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Shit. So, whoever did this just took away, like, her livelihood, too. Took away what
Take
she,
the ladder.
what she loves to do. This piece of shit.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Okay, lead the way. Okay. Not you, but we'll look at you anyway.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Human. Wrong body type.
Wow, they really just have him set up here. Shit. Oh, God. Alright. Oh.
Calluses on the
There you go.
fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Oh, God. We'll start up the top.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
That's about right.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems.
Oh, fuck.
Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
That's awful. Is this the church? This better not be the church, I swear to fucking God.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns. Blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
What the fuck? This is...
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Yes. Same in the chest wound.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Oh. Been there a long time, Doc.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I
What?
attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
What the fuck?
Look at
Why?
the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Ah, I see. Okay. I think the only thing I could think of is you'd put the amphibian egg in there to make it seem like when the person does the autopsy, it'd be like, oh, it was a monster or something. But I don't know. It just seemed, even then, it still seems weird.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Shit. Jesus.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Shit.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Understandable.
And a different sense of humor.
I mean, when you do a job like that, like, yeah, you probably got a joke about some stuff in like a morbid way. Otherwise, man, that shit's hard all the time.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Yeah, I doubt too, but I mean, Geralt probably knows something.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Oh,
Think there could be a connection?
don't.
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Okay, that was a syphilis.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
This was a ritual murder. This was punishment. No motive. Murder is mad. Rather not share my conclusion. See, here's the thing. He's not just crazy. I mean, he could be. But the odds are him doing the exact same thing the exact same way so specifically. It's routine. And it's not like, it's not like an MO. Like it could be, but I really feel like it was probably ritualistic, specifically because of the heart. But then it could be punishment. But if he was tied up... Like, oh, this is... Obviously, I probably don't have to put that much thought into it. But I'm looking at it, right? This dwarf, he was tied up, right? He resisted. He had a ring. The ring was removed. So it was taken. Right? This guy had the same thing done to him that Priscilla did. The knife in the throat. Probably to eliminate their ability to talk. So they can't say anything. And the whole eyes thing. It's just like it feels ritualistic. But it could be punishment. But why? Who would want to punish Priscilla? That's the thing. You know. I think it's ritual. I really do.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer.
Oh shit.
And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
It is the fucking Church of the Eternal Fire. God damn it. If it is.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Damn. Got him.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirance was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Oh
Who are
god.
these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question.
Good cover.
Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Great. Good.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever.
Joachim.
Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Great.
Thank you.
Damn, they were on a tight ship around here. God damn.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel, a rogue, like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer, delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Jesus.
Dream job.
Oh, wow. So he's a piece of shit. Before and after.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Okay. Won't press you.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound. unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Just the guards like right there hearing this whole conversation.
Shut off!
Okay, cool. Well, clearly he did not care. Carnal sins. Investigate the alley where Priscilla was attacked. Examine the place where the woodcarver died. Find the corpse collector. Oh man. See, the thing that's tricky about these is I don't know which one is going to trigger the rest of it to keep going. You know? It happened,
You alright?
it happened with Zoltan
Paler's death.
before when we were looking for dandelions still. I'm like, I want to examine all three. Talk with the corpse collector first, probably?
In the streets no more.
Oh,
What
fuck.
happened here?
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are. Beg your pardon, but sod that
Jesus.
sort of talk, you know.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
What a guy.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One wench so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid.
Yeah.
What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another
Yeah.
thing that's best left unsaid.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not get into any of that. For any reason. And move
You
forward.
search Fabian's body?
Whoa.
Jeez.
Why, cost an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Wow, you're a dick. I'm just like looking over, like, okay. I'd advise you not to piss me off. True. Tell me what you found. Here's some coin. No, I'm not gonna pay this piece of shit.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing as silly as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck
Shit.
do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
God, you really are a piece of shit. You really are garbage. God damn. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was,
Boy, fucking hell. What was that for?
that's pretty good.
For everything.
Like, I'd never believe that the corpse collector is like, you know, such a guy. But yeah, it's a what a piece of shit. What a garbage man. Literally. Oh,
So, how'd it go with this thing?
like
Locked!
he giving us shit for like. God, man, fuck
Anyone
that guy.
home?
Eustace, piece of shit.
Gun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Good dogs.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. But better backing dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
Understandable.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Meyer and Meyer. That's a big dog.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Know much about the murder? Your brother have any enemies?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here.
Oh.
See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
That's fucked up, though.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Jesus.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Damn.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. We're like full on PI now.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Shapely. Shapely. I could totally believe the church did it now because of these.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Seriously, that's a big dog. Oh. Concerned Citizen Sermon. Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames, fire can prepare our nourishment, fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. Concerned Citizen. Wow. Concerned. I feel like you're more of a fucking piece of shit. You're part of this, aren't you?
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Appreciate that. I know this shit ain't easy. It's your brother. Family. Sorry, that was a really crazy entranceway you got there.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... Somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
Mm-hmm. Can it?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Oh. Oh yeah, they are eyes. Oh god. Okay, can I...
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
It was on the floor, but okay. This is the chair he was tied to?
Furniture got knocked over.
Oh, never
This
mind.
looks like it was kicked.
He did kick something before he kicked the bucket. Damn. Could have been that.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing here.
Yeah, but... Well, hey. Can I talk to you?
Aye.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that would crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher.
Fuck?
That was the end of that.
That's fucked up. The hell?
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city.
Yep. To make a point. To make a example of him.
Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
It's so fucked. All just because they probably were making these statues. I was like, well, oh, that was exciting. You know what? I could use that too. Could go ahead and just, yeah, thanks guys. Okay, cool. We're actually able to check all the spots.
Children?
And to find out what happened
Oi,
here.
Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Okay. Great. Will do.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Should we go first? Should we? Go here first?
Hey, handsome.
I worry this is just gonna... I don't know. Already here.
Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
What? What the fuck? What the hell? Just fucking fighting me for no reason. Okay, you guys are real assholes.
Damn it.
Damn.
Is he? Kill him.
Take him from the
Well,
back.
what the fuck is
Gotta
happening?
get around him.
Why? God damn it.
Plowing at the cat.
Like, can we...
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Literally. How is it eye for an eye? I didn't do anything to you.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh god, my
What are you
face.
doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
I was assaulted just now. I get it though, but still. God damn. That is what it looks like when we take potions. That is toxicity in the bloodstream. Ouch.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give her pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
It's fucked up.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Jesus.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
What the hell? This is a
Take
problem.
care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Will do.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Yeah.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Dude, I punched the shit out of you. Don't you give me that I'm scared. Fuck off. What is this?
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back.
Damn.
Got a problem?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Just walking around with formaldehyde. Oh man, whoever the fuck this dude is, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking kill him. We're gonna kill him on the next episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Stick around for more Witcher. I'm gonna ramp it up. Ramp it up, and promise at some point I'm gonna have longer episodes. I don't like having them this short, but unfortunately, just the way I have to do it right now. So I appreciate, you guys sticking around. See you in the next video. Bye bye.